You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that bring him over the top, and this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice level. He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control. Jones is going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle. All the pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Aspinall's got his back yet again.
Great shot from the top position. Oh, right into mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your run.
Oh, he's got his back. Aspinall's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Aspinall's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Jones. Setting up for another submission now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And now he's got the back.
Getting him out here.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Good work from the top here by Aspinall. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Aspinall's has got full mount now.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. 5
Time.
minutes in the books.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he will find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown. Nice leg kick.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts. Hook, that'll land. Oh, double leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Aspinall's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Another ground and pound strike lands. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Relentless pressure from the top by Johnny Bone. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Jones is back inside control here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Jones is back inside control.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aspinall's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Deep now.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Good straight hand there by Johnny Bone.
I give one, I take. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, right in the mount.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he's got his back now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Aspinall's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. This is a terrible position.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Jones is in half guard now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Aspinall's got the full mount.
Changing the position.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jones.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Massive shot from the top.
Aspinall's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, side control now. Aspinall's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Beautiful kick there. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. That's a good takedown right there.
Nice transition.
Side control now.
Just got to be careful here. In the half guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Jones is in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's in the mount.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Hey, elbows, elbows.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
45 seconds remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones is in half guard.
Getting them on here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
20 down, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Aspinall's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Overhand attempt now.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Boom! Big jab. Beautiful.
Takes his back.
That was a slick transition.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips. He's going for a submission. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Aspinall's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
On to the mouth.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Jones is in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
That was nice.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. Though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Sneak that knee right down the middle.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense.
Jones is in half guard now.
Beautiful transition.
Aspinall's back in full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tom Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.